Guys, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. We're so glad you decided to join us and watch this video today. Thank you so much for doing that. If you got a little time, hit that like button if you like our tours. Share it with your friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Today, we are at Lancaster Log Cabins in Gap, Pennsylvania. And we have a very, very special house to show you. Mrs. Tammy's going to take you outside and show you the exterior, then you come back in and see the interior. Now, I want you to be thinking, you guys know how much I used to watch ITH before I was enlightened. And then I told you I wasn't enlightened anymore. But that Incred-i-box, I've always tried to show you competitive things for that Incred-i-box. And I got a really great one for you today. You're going to love it. Great place for an ADU, or great home that could be used as an ADU. Great home for a hunting cabin. Great home for a personal house if you're just one person. Or maybe two if you don't mind being crowded in together a little bit. But guys, get outside with Mrs. Tammy. Come back in, wipe your feet. This place is spick and span and nice and clean. So we'll see you when you get back in.
Now if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby's stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide, tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride. The kitchen's got a sink, but it's 3 feet wide, and the couch folds down for a bed inside. Look at these drawers, they pull and they tuck. Mr. Chubby's whispering, we need a lot of luck, but the freedom's calling. It's a gypsy's tune underneath the stars of the harvest.
Hey guys, welcome back inside. You notice this thing is just a little small cabin. This is more of a studio. Now this home is 12 foot 10 by 21 foot. That includes the 6-foot porch. So inside your cabin, you're only talking about 12 foot 10, close to 13 foot by 15 foot. Now, you have seen the Incred-i-box come in at 128 square foot. You've seen some of the ones we've shown you, 8 by 20s, and you can get an Incred-i-box a little bit bigger in 160 square feet. This home is competitively priced and going to be 195 square feet is what it's rated at. It is a studio. Like I said, set up perfectly for a single person, mother-in-law suite, father-in-law suite, mom and dad suite, come to live with mom and dad. You got windows that don't go all the way to the floor, gives you space for your furniture. You've got built-in dinette here. We're always complaining about no dining space in these little tiny houses. Tell me in the Incred-i-box, where are you going to eat? You ain't going to eat like this. You got 4 seats, 5 seats, 5 people can dine for $6.99. No, but anyway, you got all this space. Got the big 10-foot ceilings. You got real hardwood, well, not hardwood, it's pine. Pine wood floors across here. You get it in tongue and groove. You can get it in less of a cabin look if you want, more modern look. You can work with them on the finishes and the colors if you like that. Got these nice cabinets, soft close. 7 foot worth of kitchen here, including this 30 cubic foot small
refrigerator.
Motel refrigerator. I'm going to call that a motel
that's
refrigerator.
fine.
Motel refrigerator.
Okay.
So,
Dorm
refrigerator. Love this. Look at that. Wood look Formica. Butcher
Beautiful.
block, but it's dark butcher block.
And
It's
it's
very,
pretty.
very, very pretty. Very pretty. And they even put the backsplash around it like that. It's not the curled, rounded stuff that looks you see in the mobile home so much, but it's square. Really neat. Got built-in shelf here, window over your sink. No dishwashing this. Single bowl, deep sink, good enough for dishwashing. Plus you get the view. You get a dual burner cooktop right here, and you get a microwave on a shelf up here. You could put this microwave, it's just sitting there. You could put it down on the counter if you needed it for the handicap accessibility, so you didn't have to climb up and get out of your wheelchair. Front door is big enough for a wheelchair. Door into the bathroom big enough for a wheelchair. House is great for ADA and ADU, an ADA ADU as I call them. Look at this. Why do you need, if you're one person, why do you need that is humongous. Wow. That's like I don't know, that's probably a 35, 42 gallon water tank. Yes, Miss Tank.
Get you one of those nice little small rolling islands and set it here for the extra drawer space right here in the center. You see all this room? You got enough to even roll a wheelchair around and push it aside when you need to. So yeah, there's plenty of flexibility with the space.
Roughly 7 feet.
It's
right
big.
across
It's
here.
a lot bigger than the Incred-i-box.
Yeah, huge. It just the way it's laid out. Plus, it's 195 square feet. Just gives you more room. You got more kitchen. You got as much kitchen availability here. You got a one drawer. It's a one drawer kitchen count. But
You just said that.
yeah, and don't forget, guys, get you one of those little
Trays.
one of those silicone trays to put inside there, so you don't ruin your cabinet with the chemicals and stuff like that. But you got a couple of windows, but still plenty of privacy. This house is equipped with the optional blinds. They have the TV mounted right above your head, guys, where you're standing. The TV is mounted right there. And you get a mini split head unit in this room, of course, but you only need one because of the size. It's a Mitsubishi, which is, of course, Mr. Chubby approved. We're not overwhelmed. I want you to notice this. You've probably seen it in Lancaster Cabins. These homes aren't overwhelmed with tons of just LED lights stuck in the ceiling somewhere. These guys put more homey feeling lighting in here. We've got the dual lights above the sink and dual light above the dinette. And then we get, this is an LED light in this ceiling fan, but it's not obtrusive. It's 5-blade, pretty ceiling fan, the exposed beam roof. And then as you come back here, you got your little feature, your little bath. Let's be a bath.
Little what? What do you call it?
Bathrobe. Hang your bathrobe, hang
yeah.
towels.
Yes, you could do that.
It's right next to the bathroom.
Just make sure they're pretty and clean.
Get you a clean bathrobe or a jacket and just hang them here. It's fine.
Now, you may need you a little laundry shed, but that's fine.
Yes, no
That's one
laundry
thing
in
that
this.
this
That's
is
why we're
missing.
saying this is great for an ADU.
And it's also, does it have the pull-out drawers under there or no? Yes, look at that. It was hidden, a hidden feature right there.
Their beds are made like
Two.
this. They have two large, deep drawers.
They're huge too. Look at that.
Look at that.
Nice.
That's 2 foot by 2 foot.
If you're a man and you don't have to fold dresses, this would be perfect for you.
Soft close, and you get a cubby space under here. So you've got great place, but it does not have the laundry. Be great, like Miss Tammy said, you can get a laundry shed, put your laundry there, or if this home is sitting on your son, your daughter's property, your sister's property, your brother's property, your Uncle John's property, and he's got a laundry room, just use his laundry.
If you are a woman and you don't have anywhere for your dresses in here,
Just hang
the
them
best
up.
thing to do is only have 3. You have a tiny house. You don't need 500 dresses.
Exactly.
You need 3.
You need a sundress, you need a church dress, and you need a
How about that?
formal dress.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. There, go in that bathroom. It's not enough room in there. Now, this is very similar to the bathroom that is in the Incred-i-box, but you do get a chair height toilet. You get a vanity that is, actually a sink that is set up with not a vanity, not storage. Oh, and you get another hanger for your towels above.
Yes, so you don't have to hang towels out there. You can hang your jacket or you can hang your dresses.
Yeah, there you go.
Or wait, if you're a man, just hang your jackets.
Yeah, just hang your jacket. And you get a window in the bathroom.
Or your binoculars or something if you're in the hunting mood.
Yeah. Now we do get a little sink here, one of the more commercial style sinks. So you can get in this bathroom. This clearance on this bathroom door is like 26 inches. So you can at least get in here and maneuver around just a little bit enough to wash your hands, or maneuver to get on that toilet, or maneuver to get into that shower. Not impossible. I dealt with Mrs. Tammy in a wheelchair when I'm not saying dealt in a bad way, but I had to maneuver her in the bathroom. And our bathroom was big, and it was a little difficult, but it wasn't hard. I know I could do it in this bathroom without much problem. So nice medicine cabinet. You've seen that in other homes there. And you get, look at this nice rustic towel rack they put in here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I say, you don't have to go with the rustic finishes. You don't have to go with this look. You could go with a pickled look on the walls. You could go with a painted look on the walls. You could go with different flooring. 32-inch shower. Plenty of space in there to store stuff.
Oh, you get
soaps.
7 cubbies. Look at that.
7 cubbies. Get a rain shower head, exhaust fan up there. 32 inches, yes.
And check out this pump soap dispenser that we're going to link in the description, in the description and right here on the video.
Yep. You guys can check out that. And this is a very low lip into this shower. It's probably about 3 inches to get up into that shower.
Mm-hmm.
So very nice. Guys, the only thing you got to do, watch out if you have a low lip shower. I know you need it so you don't trip and fall and all those things. But just make sure your shower curtains, when you install them, go down far enough just maybe
Yes.
even a little further than that, so that your water doesn't come over that little low lip and ruin your floor or anything like that.
Yeah, look like they actually have some room up there. They just need to lower it a little bit.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a little rod that's on tension, and you just slide it down a little further.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like rocket science, guys. So
Now,
anyway,
what about this door?
yeah,
Let's see the door.
no pocket door,
Oh, look at that. It's cottagey.
but it's actually a
It's a
closing
nice
door
little
like
door.
this.
Look at that.
I know somebody's going to say, I would want a pocket door. And I understand it, because if you had a pocket door, you'd have more space
Right.
here to put something, which you could still put something, but put a stopper on it so this door, because you're not going to need that door to swing all the way open. You just need a door to get right about there.
Right.
And you can still put whatever you wanted to put right there. But that door, that gives you 20, I gave it 26, 27 inches to get in and out. So guys, you want to talk about the bed. We didn't even talk about the bed besides the drawers underneath, but you do get the bed right
It's
here
a queen size.
by the window, queen size, up against the wall. Like I said, Mitsubishi head unit right there above it, and not directly above the bed. Guys, also one thing I want to point out, I learned this through watching videos. Those head units for those things have drains that drain water, and you've got to make sure you service those units to keep that drain clean, just like a regular house air conditioning HVAC system. If you don't, the water may back up into the home and leak down here on your bed or on your floor. And that's not something you want to happen. So make sure you take good care of your equipment when you buy one of these homes. Let's talk about this house real quick, and then we'll get out of here and get you on the next tour. We're filming in July 2026. We are at Lancaster Log Cabins. And of course, we put descriptions, everything in our video description, and links as long as we go. So just, read the description, but hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and make sure you share us on Facebook. And I want to tell you, read our disclaimers. I have quit putting the disclaimers along the bottom going blah, 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 blah. I have just started putting a little thing that says read the disclaimers. But read our disclaimers. We've got disclaimers about price. We've got disclaimers about we don't work for anybody. We've got disclaimers about shipping. We've got disclaimers about verify everything yourself, because we don't sell these homes. And because I sit here and show you around the home, doesn't mean I'm selling it. Doesn't mean I'm in love with it. Okay, guys? Yes, Mrs. Tammy.
And guys, if they sell this in Pennsylvania, don't expect them to deliver it for free to Washington State.
Yeah, and it's not coming to Hawaii either, guys. So,
well, it will, but for a price.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anything can go for a price.
And guys, remember, most companies that deliver these homes, they make them here in Pennsylvania or wherever people make them. They have a radius that they'll deliver them and set them up for free. And then beyond that, they're not going to deliver for free. But the other thing that happens sometimes, if you're 500 miles away, they're not going to give you the service warranties and things that you would normally get from a local builder. If you move this 20 miles down the street and move into it and you have problems, you can call them and they'll send somebody out. But if you move 500 miles away, probably not going to happen. So you need to be looking for these homes in your area from a dealer near you. Okay? Okay, guys, so let me get to the price. July 2026, subject to change, subject to options, subject to all that stuff, guys. But we are filming July 2026, and this price, jumping off point for this house, not this exact house with all the options it has, but a starting point, $39,900. Great deal, guys. Compare that to an Incred-i-box any day. You get metal walls that are old freezer panels, and you can't even talk on your cell phone in the house, because I've stayed in one. So, and it's 128 square feet. So, guys, compare it, and then you tell me in the comments what you think. Which would you rather have? This for $39,900 or an Incred-i-box at 8x16 for $35,900? Tell me, tell me, tell me. There you go. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good day.
But the freedom's call, it's a gypsy's tune. Underneath the stars of the harvest moon. Mini splits haunted, solar panels shine. Hangover bars hang in just fine. Wheels on the ground, it's a dream to steer. Tiny home towards the frontier is here. No picket fences, no two-car drive. Just survive. Ooh, the world to survive.